Hello and welcome back to Swift Owl 7 Gaming. I am Swift Owl 7 and I'm just adjusting one setting as soon as I find my mouse here. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are going to be in American Truck Simulator. We're continuing our Let's Play. Okay, I just adjusted a setting, so I'm hoping that didn't mess up with the stream. It does not look like it did. So, we're going to be diving right on in. No truck. So, we're going to go ahead and take a quick job. We're in episode 4. And yes, there's some graphical problems that we have going on here with our mods. That'll be taken care of in the near future. It looks like there are some oversized loads that are now available to us. We might try one of those. Maybe when we get our own truck. Just because I'm having trouble with the shifters in-game. Trying to determine what shifter I actually have in each truck because we don't own our truck yet. So, I mean, we could try one of those, but I'm so tempted to because we don't have very much money. So you'll remember we are playing with the real economy mod. So money is kind of very, very tight. Let's go ahead and grab, we're going to grab that first load. I don't know if this is wise or not, but we're going to go from Colby down to Hutchison. We're going to go ahead and take that job. This is a special transport. I did go back and watch episode 3. Episode 1 is up on YouTube. This is the first episode, number 4, that's being streamed on Twitch, so you can follow us on Twitch for early access. Episode 3 seemed to have a lot better audio quality, so I'm very happy about all that. Not exactly sure what we're hauling here, but we are going to go ahead and hop out and just take a look. We're just taking an empty load. Is that my understanding? Is we just have an empty load? Something is not computing here. Massive tech part, oversized. For whatever reason, it is not showing up. And I do not know why, but we're just going to haul this trailer down. Unless we have to go in somewhere. Let's just take a look at the map. Doesn't look like we have to. It should be loaded in. Not entirely sure what is taking place there. So let's just hop into the cab. Let's get this truck started. Looks like we have a GPS. We can get rid of the map. Okay, get some lights on here. And there's another graphical problem. Again, I'm having trouble with the hoods. I'm not quite sure why I'm having that trouble, but I will be looking into that problem here in a little while. It's just a weird problem, isn't it? I was thinking that it was just that one truck, but it seems to be all of them that are doing this. Unless it's really... I feel like you should be able to see the hood. I mean, unless it's just our vantage point. Let's take a look at that. I'm just gonna... Well... just see what happens here. Oh yeah, there's the hood. Okay, it's just our vantage point. It's nothing to worry about, I guess. We are gonna slide the seat back though, so we can see that one mirror. Okay, that's a lot better, I think. Close enough. It's not our truck. We're not going to worry too much about it. We are gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let's go ahead and turn any beacons on that we might have, and then get our brakes released. Got a Volvo here that we are driving, I believe. Yep, is a Volvo. It is what it is. It's actually a nice sleeper, but here we go, guys. I'm hoping that it's 10 speed because that's what gearbox I have available right now. But it's or not. Well, I can feel the weight of this thing. I hope they stop the traffic out there. That would be really swell if they did stop traffic down there. That would just be too great. So unfortunately, the load just is not rendering in. I'm not quite sure what's causing that. Hey, buddy. Okay, I am gonna grab a display here. See what the heck is going on here. Having trouble with my gears. Okay, we're gonna stop for just a moment here and switch a setting. I think I have an 18 gear transmission. I'm not sure. I have not figured out how to tell that when you do a quick job. We won't have to worry about that once we buy our own truck, but right now it is problematic. So let's just go down, switch that over to 18 is what I'm going to guess it is. Hopefully that's right. Okay, get going again here. It will be working much better. So, we can't see our load, but it is 123,000 pounds. I'm really disappointed that that's not showing up. What kind of tractor is these trucks go? Oh, it's not right. I don't know what gear I'm in. Okay, we are rolling along. Anyway, it's nighttime. Hopefully the next load will take will be in the daytime. You have rest turned off. This for play play. It's just a little easier when you do that. But if you want me to turn it on when we do single player play, I have no problem doing that. It's just an extra step on my end. Simple step. So I'm really surprised we don't have a follow vehicle. It does look like we have a rear vehicle, so that's good. if this guy stops up here. I don't want him merging on. He should be stopping for us. He should be stopping for us, considering there's a cop right there. Normally I will move over, but considering that cop is there for us to tell him, hey, he really should stop for you. So, speed limit is on GPS. Running along pretty good here. Hold it right at 70. So for those wondering, I am using a wheel shifter, pedals, G923. I am also using my sync panel. It is the upgraded one with the microphone attachment to it. And I really enjoy that. It's like both of these things add good immersion. I'm trying to figure out what that green light means on my dashboard. I'm not 100% sure on that. Got some traffic coming up here. Take our speed down to 65. Look at that sunrise. Kansas sunrise. Speaking of Kansas sunrise, last night, my golly, the lightning. It was a non-stop strobe light show outside. We had one heck of a storm, and it's been raining quite a bit. Our average is 8 inches a year. And we're already getting pretty close to that. I mean, it's been a 10-year drought out here. We're getting some rain. But I think that's going to be pretty sunny for the next week or so. I'm actually getting ready to go on vacation next week, which means I'll be playing this game a lot more. I'm doing a stay-home vacation, so the last 3 years of vacations, let's see. I did a job interview, so I flew out for a job interview during my vacation 3 years ago. So that was kind of more worky than it was vacation-y. Then I came out and moved into a rental 2 years ago. I used that vacation moving from the rental into my first home. And then here I used that vacation moving, let's slow down here, moving into my second home. So, and now I have no intentions of moving anywhere else. Okay, nice and easy here. Again, if you're just tuning in, I know our load is not rendering in the back. I just don't want to cancel it and get fined. Because we are playing the real world economy, and we have $397. Hauling this load gets us another $301, I think it was. So, a little tougher. I'm going to have to fiddle with some of these mods and see which one is causing some of the graphic issues that we're facing. Arm our way through here. Not a whole lot of traffic that we have to worry about, fortunately. Hayes, Kansas. Those gears, we're doing really good, aren't we? Hays, Kansas. So we have gotten a lot of rain. There was a tornado about 2 nights ago, but it was rather far away, and it only was in an open field is what my understanding was. But we've had some beautiful storms coming in. Wrong button already. So what you can expect from this series, we will be doing some voice changing lane maneuver is coming soon. You read that. I see where it's talking about. I don't see my follow car, so I don't think that's something that we really have to worry about right now. I think I lost that follow car. I don't know where he's at. So we will be doing some large convoys online. We will be doing some one-on-one convoys. Avid Stranger, if you've watched any other streams, you've seen him in there. He loves playing ATS as well, so he's thinking about maybe streaming. You know what I love about streaming is I'm just doing what I enjoy doing. Nothing more, nothing less. If I'm not having fun, I'm not going to be recording, I'm not going to be posting videos. And you know what? I think that's how it should be. I think that's how it should be. Surely if I'm not having fun making a video, you're not having fun watching, so. Boy, I gotta love our scenery here. It's beautiful. It's like a painting almost. Let's see, we got just 2 hours left here on the GPS, 119 miles. We're just around the corner, really. I'm not sure what the speed limit is here. It's not showing up on my in-cab GPS. That's what I like to navigate by the most. Hopefully we're not speeding. Probably it's going to be 65 on this road. That's what it is on all roads in Kansas for the most part. Okay, I'm shifting a little poorly. You'd think that cop could help us out because he's being paid by us, or by our employer. We're going to assume that he is stopping that truck up there. Getting used to an 18 gear. Not used to that yet. Mistakes will be made. happening up here. Looks like we're going to be turning off this road, too. Don't like the sound of the Jake brake in this particular truck as I grind the gears in it. Turn it off as we go into this town. Got a stop sign up here. Looks like that cop's gonna be probably doing something. We got a couple cops up here, which is nice. Is he gonna stop? Hello. There we go. So I've been watching when I first started streaming Euro Truck Simulator. I never started American Truck Simulator from scratch. Just had an itch to hop back into it. I've been playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, which really is not as bad as people say it is. I don't understand all the emotions about it. I mean, I've had any trouble running it, loading into it. There's a couple of tricks you might have to do to load into it quicker, but they seem to work. Everything's really good there. See, mine higher. Okay. Let's watch out for this big machinery. We can't see who's coming at us. So we're going to have to just kind of slow down here. Well, this is most inconvenient. I do like the owl on it. I mean, that's great. Okay, can we see way down that road? Yes, we can. Here we go. Come on, shift. Okay, we can get over here. But slow it down for me. I'm just missing the gears, ain't I? Okay. So I am really enjoying the Mega map mod. That is a fun trip down to Mexico. It really adds to the driving. And even going elsewhere throughout the United States is pretty cool too. Though I will say the East Coast is really not done that well, but that's okay. So there is a mod that we have installed. I'm not sure which one it is. That removes the invisible barriers. I'm not just talking about invisible road barriers. I'm talking about invisible barriers in general. You know, you can turn around parking lots now that you used to not be able to get into. It's just wonderful. I highly recommend it. Inside, and there's always a downside, right? The downside is very difficult to find hidden roads. Oh, that green symbol is the cruise symbol. Okay. It's very difficult to find hidden roads in-game in the vanilla versions map part of the So, you know, it is what it is. What happens if you turn down a road that would normally be barriered off? You can drive down it through cities and stuff. Eventually, the map will end. That road will end, and if you don't stop in time, you will probably suffer damage and run off the map. That you got a long ways to go. Usually, on most of those, if you're looking for just a little side street to get around because you missed your turn, and that side street would normally be barricaded off, you can go down it. There's really no problem. I mean, you might in a blue moon hit some problem, but really, it's pretty good. Normally, I'll be looking at our fuel right now. I don't even know where our fuel is in this truck. I think it's behind our steering wheel there. It looks pretty good. So we are 20 miles away here. Got anyone coming up that ramp? So once we get up here, we'll drop this oversized load and see what other jobs we can take. We need to get up to level 5 in order to buy our own truck. A couple ideas. Nice used truck. I love that they've added that into vanilla. Used trucks, that is great. Let's go ahead and activate our Jakes. Okay, let's just grind the gears to stop. That'll work. Okay, I don't even know what button I just pressed. Okay, guys. I hit the wrong gear and bad things have happened. Okay. Let's wait for this guy to come. You know, oversized load. I just think we're going to wait a moment. I might think about creeping my way out there, though. The cop is kind of waving us on. Did you see that? I thought I saw his arm go up in the air. They're waving us on, but it'd be nice if the other cop would stop. Look at the size of that green elevator down here. Woo! Beauty. Just great. Beauty. Yeah. Just don't have those out in the East Coast. I'm still fascinated by them. You got some big silos and things, but I think we need elevators like that. It's really cool. I think we need to actually pay attention and shift gears here, don't we? We're turning right here, it looks like. Start taking a look out here and just see what's going on. Is it this slot that we're going in? Kind of looks like it might be. I don't want to get into somewhere and not be able to maneuver. I think we need to go down to that road. Yeah, I know I'm in the wrong lane. There's no traffic. I'm making a wide turn. Come on. I'm doing good shifting gears right now. Okay. Let's just lift up that a little bit, get over the tracks, make sure we don't scrape. Don't really have too much problem. I don't know in a Volvo. I know in the Kenworth, sometimes I will scrape when I go into these dirt and gravel lot areas. Okay, right there, so it looks like we're going to pull in here. Yeah. Got the press here watching us bring in an empty trailer. Now, there is supposed to be something on that trailer. Just going to make sure we swing wide enough to get in here. There we go. Come on, straighten out. Yeah. Straighten out a little bit more, please. I'd like you to straighten out a little bit. Okay. A little bit more, eh? There we go. Got it. Got her down. Detach the trailer. Excellent. $302 for all of that. Oh, and we are almost to level 4. We got a lot of XP doing that. That is terrific. What we're going to do is add one of these. We're going to try to get all level 1s going down there before we start into the second skill point. Let's see what other jobs we have. So we could, if we want to do, level up real fast, take another oversized job. I don't see why we can't do that. Let's do, let's see, 256 here. 256 seems to be the highest right now. And that's also going from Colby. That's essentially the same route we just ran. So I'm not too thrilled about doing that twice on the same episode. But if we did, this is 288, but you see, I'm afraid because it's that massive tech part, it's not going to render in again. But if you guys are okay with it not rendering in, we'll take this load for the money, and I think we'll get some good experience. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, Texas. Yes, not rendering in again. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this empty trailer. Oh, that's so funny. That's just great, great. I have no clue why that's not rendering in. Well, we know that there's a massive tech part on there. You can definitely feel it. I can tell you that much. You can definitely feel it. Okay. Looks like we're going to have a GPS in cab. I'm not worried about that one. We are in a Kenworth this time. Nice little truck. I like Kenworths. Probably my favorite. Okay. Okay, we just did that. Put her in gear and go. I don't think, well, we're still assuming that we are driving 18 speed, so. Let's get our cruise up. I like to be able to see what my cruise is set to. Cruise must be in another spot in this truck. That's okay. Lights. Beacons. Now, how are we getting out of this place? Oops. Let's seriously think about how we're getting out of here, because I don't think that's the way to go. I think we're going to make a really sharp turn here. I think we're also going to stall her out too. Okay. Let's hope for the best here. We got that. We got that. Now let's grind all of our gears here. We don't need them. Yeah, it'd be nice if we had escort vehicles. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to, but this is how we get out. This gate here, it looks like. Okay, we made a good decision by turning. We made a very good decision by turning. Take it nice and easy on this dirt road. I do sometimes bottom out and I'm up all the way. We got some Bob Ross clouds up there, Toy Story clouds. Happy little clouds. And looks like a rain cloud. I don't want to go any faster than 15 on this road. That is fast enough for any load on a dirt road like this, especially as bumpy as it is. So we're going to be doing more loads than just this one, but what will happen is we're going to go ahead and, since we're streaming, we're going to go ahead and throw up our title slides again for just a moment after this load, so I can divide this up into episodes. We've got a train coming in up down there. No one behind us. We don't have a whole lot to worry about. I think it'll be clear by the time we get up there. No reason to rush if we're going to be stopping. That fence gate being down on the ground there really made it look like the train was floating in. It looks like this is supposed to be the tracks from way back there, but okay. Hopefully this cop will stop this traffic for us. So even though our cargo is invisible, I don't know if we have hitboxes or not on that cargo, so I want to be a little careful. Here we go. Hitting the wrong buttons. Getting really good here. And I don't have my steering camera on. There we go. That's a little better. We are rolling. I don't know that we have a power vehicle. Yeah, I don't see one back there. Do not see one, so it's just us. Some cops along the way that really don't block traffic. Okay, sure, it's fine. Don't think that's how this is supposed to work, but I'm not complaining. I get paid enough to complain. Not on this job. Love the windmills out here. Where are we taking this? We're in Texas. We're down in Texas, right? Oh no, I didn't mean to press that button. Sorry, guys. So, in convoy mode, you press the map button. It just brings up an overlay. It's like you're reaching over and grabbing your atlas off your passenger seat. But yeah, not. Let's we can pull up another button now. Texas, I do see that much on the sidebar screens here. It's not the screen cycling button. Okay. We are going to. Well, I don't really know. I don't really know. Well, it's only 4 hours away, so let's watch the road. Once in a while I make it down to Amarillo. I've never really been anywhere else in Texas. Other than like Fort Worth for the airport. I don't really consider that going there because you're stuck in the airport, you know. $75, and I just had a little button go off saying something has disconnected. Have no clue what has disconnected from the computer. Hopefully nothing critical. Let's set our cruise right at 66. That's fine. We don't need to be going really fast with a heavy load. Got going on over there. Type of factory. Processing plant or something. Okay, we're going to be slowing down up here. We are already doing below the speed limit, but yeah, we need to go down to 50. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Don't want to be getting a ticket in this town. 40. Grind off our gears. Okay. We're going to be stopping up here. Okay. Hot a burger. Hot a burger. Looks like a nice little town. Has some stuff, places to eat at, shop at. Or our light's going to be next here. Come on. Okay. We're just having trouble shifting. Pizza joint. Kind of looks like the new Pizza Hut's good, doesn't it? I don't like the new Pizza Hut designs. I like the old. I'm very much a traditional Pizza Hut. Favorite thing that I eat at Pizza Hut are cheese sticks. I love the cheese sticks. Oh, they're so good. When I was a kid, Dad would take me every Friday to Grove City, Pennsylvania. We'd sit in the corner booth. We had our booth. Matter of fact, they reserved it for us. Which is something that they don't usually do at Pizza Hut's, is reserve a booth. And it's not like you call in advance. I mean, if you have a big party, but you just have 2 people. Anyway, they'd always have our corner booth available. And they would always have our pizza already in the oven, not even knowing if we were coming, because we were so regular. And we always ordered the same thing with the cheese sticks and root beer, and the root beers would already be sitting at the table. I can't remember the waitress's name. But once in a while, she'd sit down with us and have a piece of pizza with us. Just the friendliest staff. You know, I know people want to update interiors and things, but by golly, I love walking into what I call a traditional Pizza Hut. It has the good old-fashioned Pizza Hut lampshades and love it. I love it. I love it. Look at that dry riverbed. Let's watch it. going to put the cruise on for 65. Not really feeling the weight on this one, not too much. I mean, I'm sure it's back there. 113 miles left to go. I like the design of that rest area. Safest rest area. Is that what I said? Safest rest area? Definitely feel it on these hills. So me and Avid, we went down to Mexico in the game and went down to this large quarry. It wasn't even a quarry. It was kind of like a quarry, but it was there was a town and a runway and everything at the bottom. It was pretty cool. It was a cool run. Really enjoyed that run. Looks like a cotton field, maybe? Or is that something else out there? I can't really tell. Now over there on the right side, oh, that's not a building. That's a hillside. Okay. Looks like there might be a cattle pasture out there, maybe. Maybe that's a field. I think that's a field. I thought it was a feed yard, but making pretty good time, I'd say. So we do need to start slowing this thing down a little bit. Not sure exactly how this is going to Amarillo. Very good. I'm not sure how this is going to end up down here. This exit right here. Come on. That cop stopping traffic there, but they had a yield sign anyway. Come on, gearbox. Now, does that make any sense to anyone? We are continuing forward. And getting right back on. And then it looks like we went the next exit. Kind of curious what would have happened if we went straight there. I think that would have brought us down to where this next exit is, maybe. I'm not quite sure what just happened there. You know, right now in Amarillo, this is all torn up. They got construction equipment everywhere. I am not really too sure what just took place, guys. It's a good thing we got off because it looks like we're getting on state. Hoping to ride that road. It looks like down, but let's turn that off. We're going to move over to our left side here fairly quickly. You know, Amarillo has wonderful places to eat. I mean, they have a lot of places to eat. It is rather amazing. They have one, I can't remember the name of it, but they have a wonderful Chinese buffet. Just driving through it, all the places there are to eat. Probably aren't allowed to have our jigs on through here, I'm going to assume. Stop right here unless a cop waves us on. You gonna wave us on? You're waving that traffic on, so just gonna stay stopped here. Let's get in the proper gear. Lynn's Chinese buffet, China buffet. I think that's what it's called. Really, really good. Massive. I'm having a little trouble. I'm gonna turn my diff lock. Okay, let me shift down into low gear there. Having trouble getting going, guys. Okay, we just stalled out. Let's turn back on. Not sure what's going on. Am I caught on something negative? I'm on enough of an incline that I cannot get this thing to go. That is... Come on, baby. Well, I'm a little concerned with this car behind us. Let's just take a look. I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to try to kind of roll back and then start again here. So, sometimes if I pull up my axle, if I have that option, that would work. No. Okay, we are in trouble here, guys. I'm really shocked that we can't get going. Is that big of a hill? I mean, it appears that it is. I'm not going to be able to back up forever. That's not going to be an option. I have to seriously think about this. Guys, we are in some trouble here. Boy, we are in trouble. Buttons there that I can really do anything with. Oh boy. We are in a lot of trouble. We cancel this load. That's minus $12,000. Do you that would ruin us. I mean, oh, we're going. We're not stopping for this light. We are going. We are going. I just can't stop for the lights. I just can't do it. Hopefully these cops can actually stop people, because they haven't been. I don't have the ability to stop at this point in time. It is just too much. We're not going to get a ticket, are we? I'd be really upset if we got a ticket. This is a one-way, just have to watch out for the left. Okay. Okay. Let's get a run for this little hill down here. That could have been very bad. I'm not quite sure how we got going. Let's go ahead and turn off our diff lock. And everything else I think is okay. There are hazards off here. Let's go get stuck down here, that's for sure. Get her going. Coming, here we come. Woo, boy. That was kind of scary. That was stressful. I mean, look how much money we have. $12,000 cancellation fee, if that's what it actually is in the real economy mod, that would have ended us. That would have ended us. I mean, well, we would have kept going, but I just don't know what we would have done. It would be in a load of trouble. Let's get rid of this here. We only got 23 miles left to go, so hop, skip, and a jump up here, and we'll be good to go. Little water in that one. Not much. A little bit. Pretty muddy. Okay, I see it, guys. Oh, come on, baby. Okay. Let's get into some type of a gear that we can manage. We're going uphill. Don't want to stop. Don't want to stop. Nice little area to deliver into. Look at all these wells. Here's my buddy. He services some wells down northern Texas, Oklahoma, and I think in Kansas as well. He has a route. Not exactly sure what he does, but I know he has to go and check up on all the wells and pumps and things like that. Look at that view. So there's the second deepest ditch in the United States next to the Grand Canyon. Canyon State Park is down here, somewhere around this area in Amarillo. You can actually drive all the way down it. You can drive your camper down all the way down into it. Big camper trailers. I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's slow her down a little bit here. The hill's kind of pulling us. We're already lined up, so I'm just going to drift in. Just going to drift on in. Okay, I stopped just an inch short, and I stalled out. Stalled out again. Doing really good, you guys. Right there. We're good. Shut her down. Oh, boy. $987. That brings us up to level 4 and almost to level 5. Guys, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do... Oh, what do I want to do? One more drive during this episode. So we're at the 1 hour mark, so it's going to be a long episode, an hour 30 minutes. I'm not going to roll the intro video like I said I was going to do. We're going to do one more. We're going to make it to level 5 in this episode. Let's do a quick job. I think the best way to do that is doing another long haul. This one's 226. That would be hauling huge construction through Kansas. I'd be down for that. I don't know that truck would be down for that, but it might be. I don't know. This is 256. I think we're going to do this 226 one. I really like this. I'm going to go start in Dodge City and go through Hutchinson, end up in Emporia. So I think that's what we're going to do. This one's a little bit more money and goes the same route. That's what we're going to do. Giant silo, oversized. We're going to take the job. Hopefully it renders in. I'm hoping. No, so there's a problem with the DLC pack. Something is overriding it. Shucks. Wonder what would be overriding that. Yeah, we did. We started our new truck adventure. We'll be taking a load here. Should be about a 30-minute run. And then we can drive together if you want, or we can do something else. Unfortunately, because it's a special cargo, I can't do a convoy, or else I'd start one and just have you join if you wanted. And then, well, what was I going to say now? But we can do something here in about 30 minutes. Let me get this load going here. We're going to go ahead and start this up, guys. Get rid of this display. We got a map. We don't need that display. Take our brakes off. I just put them on. It's wonderful. What am I driving here, Mac? What we're driving? Oh, we got a microwave. I mean, we're moving up in the world there. CB radio, little tiny thing up there. Okay. Okay. Let's real fast pour brakes again. Just want to set our seat because this is a company truck. It's not ours. Oops, wrong button. I want to go number 5. Pull number 5 with the letter A, letter D. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a little too far. It's the back of the seat. We're going to go right there. Let's go ahead and do number 2 and see if we can get that forced perspective a little bit. And, man, that's a little rough. Just our seat again up a little bit here. And I'm going to tilt our head down just a hair, guys, for this truck. Okay. Not doing all the fine details because we don't own this truck, but just enough to get us going down the road here. Turn back on our steering cam, and we're going to head on out, guys. Okay, that sounds different, doesn't it? I'm going to assume we keep going straight out and then we cross the tracks down here. That's what it looks like. Let's turn on our beacons. What do we have on the front of this truck? What is that? A little dog or something? Okay. Got a little bulldog. A little Mac dog. Okay. It's cool, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. It's different. I haven't seen that. Concerned about getting hung up here, guys. But keep the speed up in case we do. Yeah, look at that. I'm really worried about those tracks in that trailer. Oh, that's not good. We're drifting. Let me start her up. And let's pray that train does not come. I think we're okay. I think we made it. Come on. I think we made it. Woo! Okay. That was sketchy. Anyone want to go antique shopping? There's an antique store across from us. Let's stop. Yeah, I keep stalling out. I think I have the wrong, maybe, gearbox selected for this truck. Okay. Where'd you come from? Well, I'm using a company truck, so you'd think they'd give you something that can handle it. The problem that I have is, when you do these first couple levels, you have to use a company truck, and I don't know what gear transmission. There's no way for me to tell what gear transmission's in it, so I'm guessing when programming my shifter, and it kind of causes just a little trouble for me. Okay, lane change. I don't have a pilot vehicle, so I don't need to worry about that. We're going to take a left down here. Oh, we just stalled out. We might be able to get it. I'm going to try to get in front of this red car here. Flash my lights at him. So we are having trouble once again with cargo rendering in. That'll be okay. Taking it right down here. Oh, watch that pole. Oh, we clipped that. No damage, fortunately. We did clip that post back there. I kind of thought I was taking that a little fast. Oh well. Oh well. Dodge City. We're just leaving Dodge City. There's the welcome sign of Dodge back there. I get out this way. Never did. One's coming. I think we're good to merge on here. I don't know where all of our cops are holding up traffic, but so once we do this run, we should be level 5. We should be able to have access to the bank and to $150,000. Be able to buy a truck, and it shouldn't even cost us that much, but we'll be able to start something here in our next episode, which will be really fun. Let's keep our speed down. We don't want a ticket. That can ruin everything. We are playing with real economy, so loads are not worth that much money. It is not like in vanilla. This is more real life. My understanding, not that I've done loads, but let's keep her right around 30 through this town. I think we're up to 50. So, Mr. Avid, I did end up picking up Missouri. I have not gone into it. Is it Missouri or Mississippi? I can't remember now. I think it was Missouri that came out. Arkansas River. A little bit of water in there. On one side, anyway. It's $11.99 right now. I think that's the full price though. But I wanted to get the mega map installed again, so we can go down into Mexico at some point in time. We might not be in 18 gears with how this is running. We might be, I don't know. It's possible. Missouri, yeah, that's what I think it is too. I haven't been into it yet. Probably want to keep her around 65 on this single lane road. That's probably what the speed limit is around here. So we will do that real fast. We are making good time, just cruising right along. We've got 131 miles left to go. Yeah, we'll be there in no time. Pedal to the metal. You know what? I can't afford the tickets. I've got $987 in my name. I just can't afford any tickets. Looks like the sun is setting behind us. We might be pulling in when it's nighttime. Look at that in the mirror. Yeah. Oh, there's a burger shop down there. Look at that water tower down there. It's huge. Is that Hutchinson that we're passing? Don't know. I was thinking we had to pass there. I was told that there is a great planetarium or something like that in Hutchinson that I have to go check out. I might be heading to Wichita here in a week, so it's possible I'll stop by on vacation and check that out. I've never actually stopped anywhere in Hutch. No one's coming on the highway. We look good there. We've got this van just driving in the left lane. It's not going to bother us as long as he just stays over there. Lights. Do we have lights on? Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to check. Just seems really dim, doesn't it? You have to pay attention up here. Get over. And I'm going to just monitor our speed. I'm going to slow us down to 60. says Emporia, keep right. I'm assuming we're going to turn right up here. It looks like so on the map. Let's turn on our Jakes and turn off our cruise. Get over here. Let's clear. Boy, this Volvo has quiet Jakes. Take it over again. Looks like we're clear. Little bump. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's get our cruise going again. Right at 60 should be fine right now. We're going to be coming up here at about 50 miles on our stop. Let's bring her up to 65. Probably turn on high beams. There's no one coming. Traffic has been very light, and I have it set to normal, so I don't know if it's just these special loads that the traffic's a little lesser. I like the quietness of this truck, but it's not as trucky sounding. What is this, a Mac? This is a Mac, yeah. I had a gym teacher once, and she'd always talk about walking out in front of a Mac truck. Our stop is going to be up here. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Where our speed is through here. We're just going to take it nice and easy. We got some roundabouts to go through up here, so slower the better. These big trucks do not like roundabouts. Losing our lane, it looks like. Okay, we're clear to the left. I hate going up on a curb, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. See if we can do a little bit better on the next one. Is there going to be a next one? No. Take our time up to this light here. Almost there. Destination in sight. We're going to be heading over to this place over here behind the car wash. Let's go ahead and turn off steering cam and just manually look at things as we go. Not entirely sure. I think we're driving around the block to get in there. Mr. D's wings. Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way down here, looks like, to the next light. There's a cop down here at this intersection, so what we're gonna do is assume that he is holding up traffic for us. This is where a special load. We keep on going to slip on through here. That's what it looks like they're doing for us. Oh no 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 no. Okay, we barely made that. We definitely clipped that telephone pole or that lamp post, but no damage. I think we want to go down here to the right, it looks like for us. We just have to take this nice and easy, guys. This is very tricky down here. He's holding up traffic for us. Nice wide turn here. Looking good. And we need to do a turn here into this gate. Trying to make it as wide as I can without hitting anything. Hopefully we'll be lined up pretty well. These ones are always tricky, because if you don't get lined up well enough. We've got the reporters here watching us come in. Oh, I'm gonna clip that gate. I'm really not wanting to do that. Oh. The biggest concern is getting stuck on it. I think we missed it, actually. Whew! That was close. Get stuck on that. I mean, how do you turn this around in here? I mean, you just don't. You don't make it, you don't make it. There is no second chance. Oh, I just stalled her out. There we go. It's Parker. Let's go ahead and turn her off. Lights. And drop that trailer. This should put us in a good position for our next episode. Excellent condition. 850 XP. Here comes level 5. There it is. We should have been able to unlock. Let's just grab one of these here. Our own truck now. We should have been able to unlock the bank. Let's just see if that is. Got an email. We got an email. Special transports, and we can help you grow. We couldn't help but notice your steady earnings, and we would like to assist you with developing your potential even further. Your credit limit has been raised to $150,000. Yeah. So, in our next episode, we're going to be looking at used trucks, because we're not going to get anything new right now. I am so happy that used trucks are in the game. But we're just going to see what's for sale right now. Just looking. I'm kind of interested in this one right here, this Freightliner. That one's $98,000. It's low roof, left hand. I'm not sure what left hand steering is. Avid, you've worked with trucks. What's left hand steering, man? I didn't know that there was a right steering wheel and a left. Maybe that's like the cab, like the non-British version. I don't know, because it's on the left side of the car, like in the U.S. I'm definitely thinking that's what we're going to purchase here. This is probably going to be it, guys. This one right here. We're not going to purchase it in this episode. We'll do that in the next episode. And thank you for tuning in. I'm SwiftOwl7. This has been SwiftOwl7 Gaming. Until next time, take care, guys.